All right, folks, let's talk about what went down on the House floor when Jim Jordan absolutely unloaded on Adam Schiff. Now, if you haven't seen it, Jordan didn't hold back.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I thank the gentleman for yielding. Americans want safer streets, affordable gas, and freedom. Instead, Democrats give us record crime levels, record inflation, and another bill attacking President Trump, sponsored by the guy who spent years misleading the Congress and, more importantly, the country on Trump-Russia investigation, on Mueller investigation, on impeachments. Remember when the sponsor of the bill said that his office didn't meet with the whistleblower? Found out that wasn't true. Remember when the sponsor of the bill told us that we would hear from the whistleblower during impeachment? We'd actually have real process instead of having hearings and depositions in the basement, in the bunker of the Capitol. Remember when the sponsor told us this? That there was more than circumstantial evidence that President Trump colluded with Russia? That turned out to be false. Bob Mueller said it was false. Everyone knew it was false. In fact, it was such baloney, even the Washington Post has had to retract and change things from stories because they said, oh, yeah, there was a lot of false information in that dossier that they used to go spy on President Trump's campaign. And I think this is important to understand. The sponsor of this legislation wasn't just any member of Congress, Mr. Speaker. He wasn't just any chairman of a committee in Congress. He was the chairman of the Intelligence Committee, the committee that gets additional information from anyone else in the country making those claims that were not accurate. So maybe instead of having another bill that attacks President Trump because Democrats are afraid he's going to run and he's going to win in 2024, so they want to do everything they can to attack him, maybe instead of another bill attacking President Trump, we should actually focus on things that the American people care about.
I know people get tired of hearing about Schiff or Pelosi or the endless drama. I get it. Politics can feel like the same broken record playing over and over again. But the reason this stuff matters is because when leaders lie and keep lying, it erodes trust. And once trust is gone, people start to check out. And that's exactly what these folks in power want. They want you frustrated. They want you tuned out so they can keep doing whatever they want behind the scenes. That's why I think Jordan's speech hit home for so many people. To me, this isn't just about one bad politician. It's about accountability. If Adam Schiff can lie repeatedly, manipulate intelligence, and face no consequences, what message does that send to every other politician in Washington? It tells them they can get away with it too. At the end of the day, Adam Schiff represents everything that's broken in Washington. Dishonesty, obsession with power, and zero accountability. And if we let that slide, we're just asking for more of it. If you're as frustrated with Schiff's antics as I am, do me a favor. Hit that like button, share this video so more people hear the truth, and make sure you're subscribed. Because if we don't shine a light on this stuff, nobody else will.